Hi Aries. Let's do a collective reading for you today and see what you need to be aware of. Today is Friday the 7th of November 2025, but whenever you watch the video is when you're supposed to receive the messages. Also Aries, take what resonates for you and leave the rest, as this is an Aries collective. Aries, let's see what you need to be aware of today. Thank you all for being here and supporting the channel. It means so much to me, so thank you. You have wealthy man. Whether you're the wealthy man or there's a wealthy man around you, you've got a wealthy man and a main female occupation. This could be somebody that you work with here, Aries. This is someone that's looking to work with you. You know, they want something here that could be official, legal. You've got a masculine and a feminine, okay? So they want a commitment with you. To me here, whoever this is to you, Aries, this is something to do with love. They may not be wealthy in money. They're wealthy in their love for you. That's what's coming out with the Kipper cards. Let's have a look with the tarot. Do one more shuffle. Aries, let's have a look. What does Aries need to know? Spirits. Look at that. In the recent past, you've got the Ten of Cups. You've got a lot of happiness there. You then have the Star. Aquarius energy. You then have the Seven of Swords. In your current energy here, Aries, you have Judgment, Scorpio energy. The Nine of Cups in the center of your reading. And the Seven of Laurels, which is the Seven of Pentacles. In your future, you have the Two of Laurels. The High Priestess. I'll fix up the cards, Aries, once I finish getting them on the table. And the Queen of Swords. On the back of the deck, you have the Sun and Strength. Okay, we'll give you clarifiers a quick shuffle, then we'll get started. I am making a mess. Okay, Aries, let's do it. What is the Ten of Cups for Aries today, spirits? You have the Two of Swords. So you've been hesitating. You haven't been listening to your intuition, okay, on a commitment here, where there's a lot of harmony. Could be a marriage. Could be a family. But it's like you're closed off to it. It's like you're being closed off to this for some reason. You're not listening to your intuition. There's confusion. You could be a lot in your head. What is the Two of Swords? The High Priestess. So to me here, I feel that you are now listening to your intuition, or you're deciding to listen to your intuition. You're fighting it. You're fighting listening to your intuition about a commitment here. But I don't feel like you're going to fight it anymore. I feel like you're going to give up fighting. You're going to just accept it. So there's something here that's a lot of harmony, but you're not accepting it. But now you are, okay? You are looking at things logically. You've got the Ace of Swords and the Star, so that's very, very air energy, very logical thinking here. Starting a new beginning. You could be also cutting something off. You've got conviction. Now you've grabbed this. Now you're releasing the vulnerability about moving forwards with this. You've now grabbed the sword and you're moving forwards, okay? You're moving forwards with truth. This is something truthful. This is something that is right, okay? This is something that's meant for you. What is the Seven of Swords? So you're already coming out in the reading here, Aries, with good things. So, you know, that's great. You have the event horizon. So there was some type of shadow work that you may have dealt with or dealing with at the time here as you are deciding to now grab that opportunity. But I feel like there's a lot of confusion. You could have had a lot of clouded vision. As I said, shadow work. You could have had attachments to something here. But your thoughts are changing. You've got reformation of thoughts. So things are changing in your life. Okay, you're choosing to give up the fight for something. And it was a battle. So to me here with that battle, like it wasn't working out because it wasn't meant for you. So you now have Judgment, which is Scorpio energy. So for Judgment, you've got the Eight of Cups. In the current energy for you, Aries, it's like the messenger, Archangel Gabriel, is like, come on, Aries. You've made the decision. It's time to move. Okay, it's time to escape the chaos. It's time to escape the stagnancy. The chaos leaves you stagnant. And if there is chaos in a relationship, your mind's not going to be in its right place. Okay, you're going to be stressing and completely invested in thoughts of the commitment. Whereas if things are comfortable and if things are safe, secure, then there's no stagnancy. You know, you have that free mind to give to yourself. So I feel there was someone that was very selfish with your time, your money, and your effort. You gave a lot to something here. And they took. Okay, and now it's time to move. And divine and the angels, divine sending the angels down to give you the message of, it's time to move. You said you're going to move. It's time to move. And you are. You're moving straight into the wish fulfillment. It's something you weren't looking at. You weren't listening to your intuition with it. But now you are. Okay. But there could have been something here that made you move. Okay. There could have been divine intervention. So for the Nine of Cups, yeah, look at that. Wow. To me here, you're healing your inner child. There could be attachment issues. You've got inner child, the Six of Cups. There's a gift from the universe and it's right in your hand. You know, it could be a child. There's a lot of emotion here, wherever this is. I feel like for a lot of you, it's either a child, a family, or a commitment in love. It's the gift that divine has handed you. It's like, you're lucky here, Aries. You're getting a gift from the universe. Okay? You have something to do in this lifetime. Divine wants you to be doing something in this lifetime. What is the Seven of Laurels? The Nine of Wands. So you're making decisions here with the Seven of Laurels or the Seven of Pentacles. It's about, is the juice worth the squeeze? You're looking at all these situations, relationships in your life. They've made you stronger. There's something here that didn't work out, but it made you stronger. To me, you're closing yourself off to it. It's like the curtain's closing, you know, when you're at the cinemas or at a theater or something like that, and the curtain, right at the end, it starts coming down really, really slowly, and that means like it's over. It's time to get up and leave. And I feel, you know, that's what you're doing here. You're slowly closing that curtain down. You're slowly giving yourself closure, okay? So you're now moving into a new cycle here, Aries. Let's have a look at the Two of Laurels. Tell us about the Two of Laurels. The Two of Wands. So you could be seeing twos. It's a crucial moment in the future here. You walking down this new path, okay? You making the decision to let go of something that could be toxic. It could have led you down a bad path, but now you're choosing one of the paths. I feel you could have chose to try and walk down both paths, but you can't. You can only choose one. And now I see for you, Aries, you're choosing it. With the Two of Laurels, you're making that choice and you're adapting to the choice. The Two of Laurels is also about balance. So work hard, play hard. I feel in the future here that down this new road, you may need to balance your life out a lot more. You're changing, okay? You're overindulging on the last cycles, and I feel this new cycle and the new cycles that come ahead in the future, you are going to be trying to balance your life out more. So this work hard, play hard energy. What is the High Priestess? But I feel here you've got this really great connection with the divine. As I said, for you, Aries, there's something that divine wants you to be doing in this lifetime as to why divine's always calling you up. Could be receiving downloads through dreams, daydreams, meditation. What is the High Priestess? But you're coming out as this High Priestess energy. Wow, look at you. As I said, you're maturing, you're growing up. You're becoming that person you're meant to be. You're on a new journey. You don't know where it's going to take you. You don't know if it's bad or good. As I said, we're going to keep having more and more cycles as we move into the future. This is just another cycle. So you don't know where this is going to take you, but you're ready. Okay? Divine wants you to keep moving. I also see here that it looks like there's a new moon that's just gone by. So there's some type of intention that you have set or put out into the world. But to me here, you're focused forwards. You ain't got time for anything that's putting you to the side. You're the main character here. What is the Queen of Swords? The Page of Wands. So yeah, the Queen of Swords, she's someone that finally sees things clearly, and this is what's happening in your energy. I feel on this new cycle, even if you are in a commitment here, you're a free spirit in this new cycle. You're able to do whatever you want. No one's going to stop you. You can be whatever you want. He can change to whatever the environment is around him. So I feel that's you. I feel you are somebody here that transforms with the cycles. Something about getting sunlight too. There's a lot of plants on here, and I've been really invested into plants at the moment, and indoor plants. So they all need sunlight, okay? They need sunlight to live. So I feel here you need a lot of happiness in your life to push things forwards, to push this forwards. As I said, there's been chaos in your energy and it takes up too much of your time. But now you've got, like, is it the blinders on or whatever they are, where you're straight ahead. You're looking straight ahead. You're focused on the wand, okay? You're being a free spirit. And I also feel here you are somebody that is showing the world how it should be. With the Queen of Swords, she stands firm in in her boundaries. You know, she's someone that's going to articulate her boundaries. If you ain't going to meet them, she's just going to go with the flow of life. So I feel here you are someone that is embodying all of the elements. You are growing, you're maturing. So Aries, let's have a look now at these two cards on the back of the deck. You have the Sun and Strength. What is the Sun? This is for what you don't see. You have the Four of Laurels. So yeah, you're moving into your happiness. You've got a divine connection around you. If it hasn't come in yet, Aries, it's coming. Okay, but I also feel there's a divine connection between you and the divine. To me, also here for you, Aries, I feel you're afraid of the unknown. I feel divine wants you to fully connect. It's like divine wants you to take the blindfold off, listen to your intuition, because when you do, you're going to be moving into a lot of happiness. I feel here there's a lot of shadow work that you have, you know, been through in the past. But things are changing. The sun's coming out. And as I said, you're going to be growing like the plants, even like the indoor plants. They all need sunlight. So for Strength, you've got the Ace of Swords. So standing in your truth. You're also not afraid to say your truth as you move in this new cycle. But to me here, things aren't going to be easy as you move forwards. As much as you're going to be moving into happier times, I feel the challenges in your life are going to be hard. Okay, but this is the way divine wants you to go. You got the Chariot. You're moving with the energy. So Aries, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all for being here and supporting the channel. I love you all so much. Have a great day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.